Hey everyone, this is John with the Digital Growth Community brought to you by B.O.S. Solutions. And what if in 90 days your life looked completely different? You learned something, you got something of value that changed your life, and you were able to do this with as simple as 2 hours a day. Well, that's what I'm going to tell you about. But to do that, you got to be willing to learn. That's the biggest thing. You got to be willing to learn from other people. And I'm going to bring something up. Yesterday, I was at the gym just shooting some buckets by myself, just pass some time. And this kid came up to me and I was shooting free throws and he passed it back to me and he did it a couple more times. I'm like, oh, thanks, you know. And so I asked him like where he was from and what school he's going to and for playing basketball and everything. And I asked him, I go, you want me to show you something? Well, he's like, sure. I go, to use the backboard? He's like, well, yeah. I go, you ever use it for shooting 3 pointers? And he's like, well, no, I just go for the net. I go, well, think about the percentages. If you get good at shooting a shot off the backboard, percentages go up. And plus, if you happen to miss, the rebound usually goes off to the middle or to the side back to you. And so I had him start close range and then take a step back when he'd make it. Pretty soon he was hitting 3 pointers from the backboard. And I go, you're still going to hear that swish sound off the backboard too. They'll make the same sound. So I'm just telling you, teaching people things is a great way. And, like I said, I mentioned basketball a lot because it was a big part of my life growing up and all that. It taught me a lot of lessons, teamwork, perseverance, putting the first step forward, dedication, all those kinds of things. And it's still a little sanctuary for me to get away from things. And, this is a Nerf ball my son had, but I just like having a basketball around. But anyway, if you're looking for a change in your life, you got to be willing to learn from other people. And that's what the digital online business education program can do for you. It gives you the tools, it gives you everything you need to be successful. It gives you automation, it gives you a click funnel that will entice people to want to do this because it's working for them. And at the same time, you're teaching people a valuable skill that you can use with any online digital business. This program isn't just for the digital growth community. You can apply it to any online business you have. That's the great thing about it. And the other thing is, it's a one time purchase. I'm repeating some of this, but it is a one time purchase. After that, you get 100% commission, the sales off that. That means the resell rates. Nobody else makes money off of you after that. But you make an investment in yourself. You're not making somebody else rich. You're putting an investment in yourself with online education. You you can't get this if you went to a college. You're gonna pay 500-600 bucks just for the class, plus the books and all the time you have. You can learn this right online right now, and the community is like going to college. I've been to college, graduated. This stuff is just as valuable, but you got to apply it to your life. That's how you're going to make a difference. You got to have a purpose. You got to have the framework. You got to put it in place. You put in the first step. And you get 4 programs with this. It's the launch pad. the passive daily pay, the digital mastery, and the legacy program is what it's all bunched into for $900. But this isn't a $1,900 value. The other thing, just so you know, you have options, is it's an after you can have the afterpay program where you can do 4 payments of 250, and I did that. The other thing for you, if you're worried about being the tech, not being a techie person and doing all that stuff in the back with the website, once you get your domain, is they have people that will set that up for you in the community. They're certified, and it takes them a couple hours rather than you spending 6, 7 hours and it's still not right, probably. I didn't have those problems. I just paid it. It was, to me, well worth it. It was 250. Um, but you have to take the first step. Nobody can do it for you. But if you're watching this and you want to make a change in your life, instead of going to work for an extra 20 hours a week on top of your 40 hours, feeling burnt out, frustrated, losing time with your family, friends, etc. It's not fun. And to me, this is a great alternative. Like I've told you, I work in the legal field. I am basically a 1099 contractor most of the time with a lot of places. And I getting hosed by a company that owes me between 5 and 8 grand. On top of that, in August, I was in the hospital for pneumonia. So I got bills just like everybody else, and I'm trying to make lemonade out of some of the lemons. I'm not going to sit and feel sorry for myself. I'm going to go after it. But just remember, you can be part of a community. 4 income streams, one-time purchase, 100% commission, resell rights. Plus, your silent partner, the Freedom Machine. Once you choose your domain, that's your Freedom Machine. It's set up for you. It works 24/7 for you. And you'll wake up one morning and there's $900 in your bank account. And you'll be like, if you do that every day, say, for example, that's $328,000 a year. Now, wouldn't that be great to make an extra 900 a day or 500, 600, whatever your goal is, you can make this happen, but it starts with you. You got to have the framework. You got to have the mindset. You got to put in the pain, put yourself out there. These platforms are great. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever you choose, but stick to one of them. But if you're serious and you want to make a difference and make your life better and create your own legacy, go to my website, punch it up, legacywithyou.com, put in your email, and that's where you get your free guide how you can make $10,000 in 30 days. It's that simple. And you're off and running. We can do this. They can do it. You can see the testimonials in the digital growth community. I would love for you to join me. Again, legacywithyou.com. Love to see you there.